that was actually meant to be up here? No? Okay, cool. Well, my name's Robert and how's everyone doing? Good? Nice. Interaction, please? No? Nice. I wish I could actually do that. That's so cool. How's everyone doing? My name's Robert, as I've been mentioned but confused, kind of. Originally, I'm from Romania. Live in Dagenham, so I've always been on the east, always on the far east. Always near crime and violence, apparently, like bordering on mass destruction, apparently. Ukraine's above Romania, for context. Not everyone did GCSE geography or A-level, I mean history, huh? No? Okay, whatever. Sorry. My apologies. Anyway, so, tube strikes, am I right? Oof. It's crazy, man. Anyway, because I'm Eastern European, we always go for like, expect some pickle jars, of course. Like, I have loads of pickle jars, but we primarily use it to like put in coins, 1p, 2p, 5p, you know, all them lot. But my mom occasionally puts in like the 10p, 20p, the 50p, the actual useful coins. Yeah. The thing you can actually exchange for, you know, stuff and not feel like a piece of shit inside. It's a big move to give someone 12, like 1p. Come on. Anyway, so one day I went through the pickle jars and I managed to find 22 10p's, 24 20p's, 5 50p's, and one £1 coin, which is crazy. That's like, wow. That comes down to like £10. £10.50 actually, pardon me. Or roughly 312.25 grams worth of metal, so it was a quantitative, hefty amount. It was like a little workout. It was nice. And it's like, wow, I can actually leave Dagenham. That's so cool. That's 1.5 trips to London. Wow. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I had to take the most next level of routes. So many trains, so many trains, lack of trains. So many just buses, just to here and there, like a little Narnia adventure throughout London. It was crazy. Just to get here to entertain you people. Which is not working. I can see so many faces of just what's happening. We're building. Anyway, so I was happy, right? I had all that money, so I was going to my underground station one day, and the local crackhead / Nitty, we call them Nitty where I'm from, she was just there, like, right, this is the top-up machine, right next to the top-up machine, right here, bend over, titties, you know, up here, open robe, just anything that can make you feel really guilty for another human being in a terrible situation. It's like, oh, you know what I mean? You feel it, oh, thank you. No? Shake your head. You specifically the person I'm looking at. It's just a terrible situation to be in. I was like, oh, this woman needs help, but I'm not gonna give her any of my change. And like, I started thinking to myself, wow, this is fucked up. I mean, I was more thinking to myself, like, really? Like, I was looking up, really, God, really? I'm in a situation where there's a person that requires nothing but change, and I have nothing but change. It's like, wow. You put me in this, like, philosophical conundrum, and this, you're really testing me, and I don't even believe in him. But he was really testing me. It's like, I'm being tested by something. Be it simulation, be it God, be it poor socioeconomic situations. So I just decided to turn right, avoided the situation. Like, I'm not gonna cause her any pain. I'm not gonna go up to the top of the machine and start putting in coins while she's right here, one by one. Like, it only takes 15 coins at a time. That's four times I have to like go back and forth. That's evil, that's fucked up. I can't do that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna give my 312 grams of metal to her. That's crazy. That's like I said, a trip and 1.5 trips to London. So 2 there, £6.40. I'm back, £3.20. So I even have a little bit like on the actual card. That's crazy. To me. I know you guys make money, but I have nothing in this life. It's like, I work at a comedy club, I barely make anything. It's like, ah. Trying to make it here. Is that like 1 minute? Okay, cool, thank you. That was purely for material purpose. So I'm gonna end it on this. This is more of a, who's a fan of conspiracy theories? Biggie, just give me a woo. Woo? Perfect. Alright, this is what my mom thinks is happening with Ukraine. And it's so, like all conspiracy theories, it makes sense in a vacuum until, you know, break it apart. But it'll be interesting to see what people actually think. Basically, my mom thinks that like Russia and world leaders, I guess, are in cahoots, like, you know, behind the scenes. And basically, Russia is getting Ukraine and let's say Europe and maybe the rest of the world, who knows, gets like 7 million migrants of like just free cheap labor, just like kind of like what happened in like 2007. What's everyone thinking? Does that seem realistic? It sounds a little evil, right? But at the same time, no? It makes sense when you think about it though, right? Well, if I was Putin, I'd be like, well, maybe, who knows? It's not the worst way to like cause cheap labor, no? Well, it's effective. There's 7 million people right now willing to work. Alright, cool. Well, I've been Robert. Thank you very much.